Exactly. Welcome to Partner Toxicity. It's your boy Zach.
King.
Curtis.
Pete Weezy.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on today?
Chilling.
How's your week been?
Tonight.
Can't complain.
I've been cooling.
All right, we're gonna start off with
Chilling,
something a
you know.
little light. All right. What's the worst sexual experience that you've ever had?
I'll
Pete?
start.
Oh.
Okay. I was gonna say I'll start off with this one.
Go
This
ahead,
one,
you start it
I think I was like probably like 16 or whatever. So we're having sex with Shorty, and then like there's this blood, and I just be immature, and it's like all over the place. So I'm like not freaking out, but it was like kind of like clearly like just like not cool with the situation. So like after that, I get home and I realize it's me bleeding. Like somehow my junk got cut. I don't know, but somehow like my junk got cut, and
From
like,
what though?
I don't know. I have no clue.
I
Like
had a piercing.
chill out. But no, I'm not gonna say where it was cut, but it was like cut, and it's like
At the tip?
not at the tip, like right below the tip.
You just said you weren't gonna say what.
Hey,
Oh,
yo.
nah, that's
like,
crazy.
Like I guess where the skin attaches to the tip. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, real quick.
Wait, hold on. Ew, nah.
Nah,
So where the skin attaches to the tip, I guess it ripped, and
So-
that shit was bleeding profusely.
Oh nah,
Like-
so you got a hood on your shit.
Oh yeah.
What? Oh nah. That's
King ain't got no
nasty.
dick.
Nah,
Yo,
Ah.
niggas is crazy.
nah, for sure. So yeah, that shit happened. Shit was hella painful, and like for months after that, like every time it was just like, cause you know when shit scabs over, like you pull on it too hard, like it's gonna bust back open.
Oh nah.
So like anything happened, it would just bust back open and just like blood everywhere.
So
That's rough,
you was
bro.
beating your meat. It kept bleeding
Nah,
again.
not even like that, but like I had enough sense to like I'm not gonna damage myself, but like whenever anything happened, it'll just bust back open again. So that
So
was,
how
Hey,
did she react to that?
she was like, "Oh, you kind of made it a big deal, and it wasn't even me." Blah blah blah. But it was cool after that.
Okay.
But it was nothing serious.
Kurt, go ahead. Let's see what you
All
got to
right,
say.
mine was probably when I lost my virginity, right? So peep game. I'm in there going crazy, giving her the craziest missionary, you know what I mean? So I'm like, it's time for me to switch it up. Time for me to switch it up, right? So I'm like, yo, can I put it in your butt? And she looked at me and she was like,
How old were you?
What?
Hold on. How old were you? How
What
old
the
were you when you said that?
15. You know, I just saw the
Oh,
porno. And I was like, that's what
nah.
they do. That's what they do.
Nah,
So I'm like,
you're
all right,
tripping.
that's what I gotta do. I didn't know what women
Yo.
say, back then. But hey, it happens. So she looked at me like I was crazy and then like ignored me. And then we just kept on for another like minute and a half. You know, I was in and out quick.
Oh,
But-
5 minutes in total. I peeped.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
Nah, I
yeah,
feel like that is something you gotta
know.
try first to realize it's not something you like.
Bro.
But to come off the
But
rip,
This
on the
nigga
first
told
the
her
first
that
time,
nigga
like you try to
ain't
lose your
butt.
virginity, you like,
fresh off the bench though, nah, that was
Yeah.
too much.
Let
I
me-
was wilding.
let
Yeah,
me
for
play with
sure.
your booty. That's what you
Yeah,
was
for
talking
sure.
about. That's wild.
Bro, on
Yeah.
the first time though, nigga want to do that on the first time?
I didn't know what I
Hell
was doing, so I'm just like I just made this shit up in my head. Like, I'm gonna just do that. Like, I'm gonna just
Yeah.
say,
Make it seem like you're more experienced than you are.
So she didn't want
yeah,
to.
you know.
She didn't want to talk to you after that. After that
We
situation.
talked. We never did it again, but we talked. Like,
Damn.
no. Damn, I mean you was whack.
I was.
You caught a BDR, my boy.
I was.
Hey,
You
that
caught
first
a
time,
BDR.
little.
That bad dick report. That's crazy.
Hey, it happens.
My first time
But
was
I'm
a
like-
breeze.
It was a breeze.
It was a breeze.
How?
Pretty sure Kurt was there.
What?
No,
Hey,
I wasn't
what?
there. Hold on,
Hey,
time out. I
yo,
was
what's
not
going
there.
on?
No, hold on. Yeah,
Yo,
let's
yo,
get into it.
niggas is-
Let's deep dive into it.
I could have
No, it
sworn
was-
y'all
it
was
was at
talking
a-
about no trains last week.
It was
but-
it was just at a party. It wasn't like
I wasn't at the party. I was at the game before the party. I did not go to that party. But I do remember that night. And
yeah.
I heard a lot of. Actually, I'm gonna tell the story. We ain't gonna say no names, but I'll tell the story from my perspective. So, from what I was told from my reports, King was in there, doing this thing, and his brother was also at the spot, right? And his brother was being all like big brother, like, yo, you need to put a condom on, you need to do this, that, and the other, right? So I guess King in his mind was like, nah, it's whatever. And this girl was a thought, like super.
It wasn't
thought,
even that.
like,
It wasn't even that. They gave me a condom. Someone gave me a condom. It was way too small, and I'm like, I can't.
You talking about you or the condom?
The condom, clearly, but yeah, it was way too small, and it's like I'm not gonna not do this right now. This is my shining moment. I'm not gonna pass this up. So I just like put it on the table. It's like whatever. I'm about to do my thing, and then you can continue with the story, Kurt.
So from what I was told, and I wish I was there to witness this, his brother opens the door, pulls him off the girl, and says, "You're done. You're done." Rips the man off. Me personally, I would have killed my brother if he did that. Yeah,
that's wild.
So like they were everyone was kind of at the door, kind of watching, really weird. But watching, yeah.
So the door was open.
It was open.
It's high school.
Yeah,
people do that.
Yeah. So the door was kind of open, so everyone's like at the door watching, kind of, and like I guess he sees the condom sitting on the table or whatever, busting the door and is like, "Get off, you're done." Like you're the most hating ass nigga right now. So,
How old are you?
I had to be like, I want to say 15, 16.
You were 16.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, it's probably
Pete?
Because I was like a junior or a senior. Yeah.
My worst experience.
Yeah. That you could. We'll get to what someone has done to you. I feel like everyone has said like their worst experience that they've done to someone. But your worst experience someone has done. You talk about your worst experience you have done to someone.
Yeah, what I did, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count. One of my bad experiences, a nigga could not get up, bro.
Oof.
I went limp. I had the gummy. You feel me?
That's for the best of us.
And I was the shit got so bad, bro. I had to join in my room, bro. Going crazy, thinking I'm about to get some ass. She, sucked me up. And then when it came time to fuck, my Jimmy was not working. And then I had called that nigga Zebo. I called this nigga. I said, "Hey, bro, you gotta call me like it's an emergency so I can get out of this little situation because I gotta go." I said, "I can't fuck her, bro. My dick is not working today." And he said, "All right, I got you." So this nigga called me. He was like, "Hey, bro, hey, we about to get in the fight. You gotta come right now, bro. For real, it's an emergency." And I had him on speakerphone. And I was like, "Yeah." I told her, "Yeah, I gotta go." Like my line brother just called me. Boy, I skate out that bitch so fast, bitch. Like,
no, that shit be.
And I just knew she was gonna go back and tell somebody.
They be sounding so frantic on the phone too. I'd be like, "Yo, bro, nah, yo, we need you. We need you."
Help. Yeah, I said we need you right now, bro. We need you. I like, bro, this is crazy. I end up hitting her though, but it's later. But that shit, I was.
Always gotta go.
That shit happened to everybody though.
All right, so me personally, it's not as wild as any one of y'all stories. I would say, well, to really think about the two moments that really just come right off the top would be when I was trying to lose my virginity, right? It was this girl that was legit on me, all type of crazy, like, oh my God, da da da. But I was being on some shy shit, like, nah, I'm not trying to do that, da da. So everybody in there, everybody at the camp was like, yo, Zach, you playing, da da da. You need to pull up on her. She's throwing at you, all that shit, right? So, mind you, I'm like, fuck it, why not? So I used to work at a daycare afterwards. We both worked at the daycare. And when all the kids left, we went to the bathroom. I tried to do something in the bathroom. I tried to do it in the bathroom. And I was like, hold on, it's either she's extremely tight or I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, where is it? Like where am I putting this? Because I was trying to do it. I was like, hold on.
He was
I
about
was
to
like,
stick
hold
it in
on,
her
what's going on? I was sticking it somewhere. I didn't know
Been
where I
there.
was sticking it. So that didn't work, right? That didn't make her lose interest, whatever. Ended up doubling back. Came to my house, literally within probably like 6-7 strokes. I was like, it was over with. So then I made up some lie. I was like, yo, the condom broke. So then that was that. And then we ran it back. It just wasn't the same. It was just whatever. In and out, whatever. But this other chick, it wasn't this isn't that bad. It was just very, very awkward. Where like I was on top of her, like, I just thought it was sexy if I bit her lip, but I bit her lip hard as fuck. Like hard as fuck. And she was like, why the fuck would you do that? She was like, why the fuck would you do that? And I was like,
Zach a
oh,
wild boy.
my bad. I thought you liked that. I don't know why, but I bit her lip so hard, said I have no clue. But
I thought you liked that. What? This nigga trying to bite her shit off. You tripping.
so we're gonna start off at the top with King. What is the worst experience you've had with someone doing to you, not what you've done to someone?
I don't even think I've had like a terrible experience. So like, I'm gonna tell the story. I probably shouldn't tell the story. I'm gonna tell it anyways. But like, this so I don't even know if I should tell this story. But no, like, so Shorty sitting on my face, right? I'm doing my thing, blah blah blah, blah. And like, she like literally squirts in my mouth. I hear like it's like this filling up like a cup. And like it's like the sound. I was like, I don't know about this. So I didn't even say nothing. I just like leaned over and like
Did you spit it out?
spit it out, yeah, and kept doing what I had to do.
Supposed
But
to
like,
swallow that shit.
nah,
You gotta drink that shit, bro.
nah. I was like, no. But you know how like wow it sounds when you pour some water in a cup.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it sounded like. Like so, I just like I leaned over to like spit it out, kept going. But that's pretty much it. Nothing terrible. Like it didn't like ruin the mood or nothing. But like didn't want it for sure. Didn't want it.
Kurt?
I already told y'all mine last week when I got my booty taken.
No, you have to explain it.
Yeah. Talk about how you got your booty taken, bro. How that happened? How that happened?
I mean, we like last week when we went over it. She's doing her thing, give me a head. I'm cool with it. She's moving down to the balls. I'm like, all right, bet. This is fun. This is great. Then all of a sudden, straight to the butthole. I was like, oh, and I clenched up a little bit and I jumped. And then she stopped when she saw I wasn't into it. But it's like, it felt weird. I felt violated. I don't know. It's just not something I would suggest, but I heard it's people's thing.
Pete? What's the worst thing someone's done to you?
I don't know. I really can't. At the top of my head right now, I know it's probably something, but I really can't think of that.
All right. Well, the worst thing that's happened to me was that this girl failed to tell me that she was on her period, and I was eating her out, and I found out that she was on her period.
Oh
That's
my god!
crazy. That's crazy.
You were trying out for True Blood, won't you?
Bro, like you know that meme with the lion and the fucking blood is
When you
dripping, like, it
Dracula
don't
for
matter.
real,
Bro,
you really did that?
Hold on. No, I didn't do it knowing that she was on her period, bro.
I'm just saying, but it happened.
It happened. It wasn't my fault. She didn't tell me that. It was disgusting, bro.
Was it like the
And
lights were
I was
off and then
extremely
they
young.
turned them back on and then it's like blood was
No,
all
because
over
I'm
your
like,
face?
because
Hulk Hogan with the
so you know when a female's on her period, like it's a distinct odor. It's probably not stink or whatever the case may be, but I did smell it and the juices was flowing, So I was like, hold up, wait a minute.
No.
I'm like, oh no, you didn't, bro.
In the beard?
You serious? Nah, it was younger, so the beard wasn't really there, So
what did she say?
She was like, I thought I told you, and I was like, bro, all right. So where's
Did
the
you
condom?
finish doing what you had to do?
Where's the condom?
Did
Whatever.
you still eat it after you found out?
No. What are you talking about?
We got a slap box if that
A
happened
freak
to me.
nigga like you would do that.
I had to know because it's like you probably was like, shit, I'm already here.
Yeah, you
You
might as
still
well.
fuck.
For real, you
still
might as
fuck.
well.
Not even, bro. That was like the worst thing that ever happened to me. Like someone has done to me. That was fucking disgusting, bro. So with that being said, we're gonna segue to our next topic with sex on the topic. So how many times a day should you have sex in a relationship? In a full-fledged relationship.
I feel like
On a regular day, hold on. Let me get this. Let's specify on a regular day or like a special day.
No,
like a regular.
all right,
We went to hold on. We went to work. We got done doing our whole day, and then is what we both at home. That type of day.
no, just a day.
like a Saturday, a weekend.
Yeah, like one time. So not in the morning, not in the afternoon.
Bitch, I get
I don't
up
know
in the
how much
morning.
time
I
y'all
yeah, like, I get up at the edge of the time that I gotta be where I gotta go.
Bro, so like with
It
me,
depends on how busy I am.
like for example,
Yeah.
like with me, I work at fucking 3 p.m. So if I wake
Okay.
up around 10, like
See, my shorty, she wakes
bada
up at
boom, bada
5:30
bing.
in the morning,
Okay.
so
All right,
that's
yeah.
not about to happen. She better not even turn the light on, for real.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, Ike Turner.
No, but I feel like that's just a crazy question in general because, like, I feel like
It
you don't even
varies.
got to do it every day.
I feel like you do.
I feel like I
For
got
the
too
most
much
part.
shit to do it every
If you miss
day.
a day, that's fine. But a
I don't
quickie,
want to fuck
every day don't
I'm
matter.
cool. I'm cool with a good 2-3 times a week.
I thought you were a 5-star performer, bro.
I am a 5-star performer.
2-star general.
Is Pavarotti performing every night? No, he did the Sydney Opera House one time.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
You know who Pavarotti is?
I was like, all right,
Fine.
You could have
Fine.
said 2 Chainz. You could have said Drake.
Is Drake
Kanye.
performing every night? I said Pavarotti because I put on a virtuoso, so it's a little bit different. Like that's Pavarotti at the Sydney Opera House. That's the virtuoso of virtuoso. If you don't know what that is, just look it up. But like, I think 2 to 3 times a week is perfectly fine. If you want to do it multiple times a day, like say we're on vacation, we ain't got shit else to do, then like we could do it all day. But like if it's just a regular Tuesday in the middle of August, then it's just like maybe I want to play Xbox.
If
that
we
day.
live together and you feel me, like I'm gonna be wanting to fuck, bro, and I know my partner is gonna be wanting to fuck. So I wouldn't mind if we ain't doing shit all day. I wouldn't mind fucking multiple times a day. It just depends on our schedule. You feel me?
Yeah.
If she come home and I'm in bed and she wanna fuck, we gonna fuck. So I need multiple times throughout the week, for real, especially if I'm living with her.
No, definitely. But it's like, it's not like we have to do it multiple times a day. Like,
oh, now we don't have to.
Yeah, so that question is just like wild.
It shouldn't be forced.
It's not really like, bro. You would be surprised. A lot of females would want to have sex every day in a relationship.
Oh, if you want to have sex, I'm down to have sex every day. I'm down for that.
But you said it depends if you get tired.
I don't get tired. That's not the thing. I don't get tired.
Yeah.
Anytime.
I'm almost 30. I get tired.
I do not get tired. But if I'm like, maybe I want to play I get off work, I want to play Xbox. Like, so I'm gonna play Xbox.
So why can't you fuck then play Xbox?
Because if I'm playing, like, I'm not gonna stop playing.
He's not gonna be good if he empty.
Yeah, I gotta be. You see how I be yelling on the mic? I gotta have that testosterone in me, so I'm ready. I gotta be in my mode.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like in a relationship, you got it's gonna be frequent, bro. It's gonna be very frequent, bro.
I do think it should be frequent, but it don't gotta be multiple times a day. Or even
if you don't, trust me, bro. If you don't, then it's gonna be like, why is this not happening? Why are you not doing this? You dealing with somebody else? You like what's going on?
I don't feel like those
That does
correlate.
happen. Yes,
Nah.
it does.
It
100%.
depends.
If you
100%
never
it
want
does.
to do it, if you never want to do it, maybe. But if you're not doing it every day, I don't see that being.
Bro,
an issue.
you when you have sex with someone enough, you physically could tell the difference between that person's body. Like you know the difference of what's going on with them. You could feel it. Like this goes back to our soul ties conversation we had 2 episodes ago. You physically could feel it. Well, spiritually feel it.
I don't know. I don't believe in none of that shit for real.
I'm believing that voodoo shit.
Yeah, I don't believe in that shit. So yeah, I don't know. So like I don't feel like it's just automatic. You're not trying to smash every day. So like you have to be doing something wrong. Like you could just not be in the mood. It's not even a
2 to 3
mood thing. You
times
could
a
just
week is
have shit to
perfectly
do.
fine.
Yeah, 2-3 times a week is fine.
All right, bro. But
Maybe twice on Sunday.
All right. So if your shorty be like, oh, let's try celibacy in a whole relationship, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm not in a whole relationship. I'm gonna tell you something though. When you go like a week with them and then you go back to like it go crazy. Like no nothing, no sexual contact at all, bro. I was in there like
That's just because you've been deprived. If you don't drink water for 3 days and then you get some water, that's gonna be the best water you ever had
Facts,
in
you'd
your
be
life.
like, holy shit.
Yeah, you're just thirsty.
It was crazy. I wouldn't do it all the time, but that shit is crazy. I recommend it. It's tough, but
You recommend
it's
not
crazy.
getting no pussy? I don't recommend that.
Yeah.
So if you having sex, do you think music is a must?
It's not a must,
Depends.
but
Or do you make your own music?
No. It's not a must, but it depends. If it's on, I'm not gonna turn it off. Like it could be Ross, Youngboy, Usher.
What?
One time Donnie McClurkin came on, and I just let it keep rocking, son.
On God, I was clapping some cheeks to the
Niggas
gospel song
a
one time because that
menace.
bitch was on shuffle. Just
Oh,
kept clapping
nah.
cheeks.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
yeah.
I be listening to Bad Bunny during.
What? How?
Bad
You don't
Bunny
even
got
know
some
what he's
tracks,
saying.
bro.
The freak boy.
You don't even know what he's saying. He does have one track I heard when I was out in DR. That shit was fire.
I ain't gonna cap. I got a whole playlist called Getting Them Guts. So if I do want to play that music, oh yeah.
Who you got up there?
Huh?
Who you got up there?
I got a lot of
Hello?
shit. I have to go back and look.
You always do that.
Huh?
Nah,
Kurt
my
always
shit
come
just
with-
froze.
Always come back with the mic. Nostrils all in the fucking mic.
Kurt is
That's
having
crazy.
technical difficulties at this moment.
Yeah, always coming back with your nostrils all in the mic. So
Can y'all hear me? I
Yeah,
cut out
I can hear
at
you.
the wrong moment.
you are cutting out. But no, like, who you saying you got on your playlist, Pete?
Let me see. I have to check now. Let me see.
Off
I
the
have
top
up
of your head.
Hey,
at the top of my head. I got
Lil Corey, say yes.
I don't. That might be on
take
there.
it down.
That might be
G
on there.
Herbo.
I got damn wait. I got that tank. I got that tank fucking with me on there.
Mm-hmm.
I got that Bootsy calling me. Y'all don't fuck with Bootsy, but that song.
I know that song.
That pussy keep on calling me. Yeah.
Who got some tracks is CeeLo. People sleep on CeeLo, but
Oh,
he's got some
yeah.
tracks. Fool for You
Yeah,
with
play
Melanie
Fool for You.
Fiona.
Oh yeah, Fool for
CeeLo
You.
Green.
CeeLo Green.
Yeah.
What?
Nah.
Yeah, he's got the
You play
tracks.
CeeLo Green Redbone. His version of Redbone. Wow.
But
That was
no,
fire.
look up Fool for You with Melanie Fiona.
Yeah.
That shit is too fire. But no, nothing wrong with Youngboy, Ross, some 2 Chainz.
Hey, you know I got the Pretty Ricky in there. Gotta have that Pretty Ricky.
Are you playing it right now?
What the fuck? Who playing it?
That ain't me.
Somebody's playing music.
Oh shit, my
That was-
bad.
Nigga so high.
Oh Lord, get this man some
Hey,
He
water.
said it ain't me.
bro, yo, I'm really looking like who the fuck playing that? What's wrong with y'all?
But there are some people that really do need music to really get in the mood. And to be honest, it does help though in certain situations, you know. Like hearing the music, hearing the songs, it would get the person right. Feel me?
No,
But
all I need to hear is the clap, the sound of skin clapping together.
oh,
That's all I need.
the rabbit.
That's, nah.
And your
Like,
brother coming in saying you're done, and grabbing your ass out.
That's crazy. Your brother was hating.
yeah,
That's-
it was pure hate.
That is
was
ridiculous.
How
all
old
hate.
is your brother?
He had to be. He's a year and a half older than me, so he had to
was
be like 17. Yeah. So this hate. It's fine. It's fine.
I guess he didn't lose his yet.
I'm not gonna speak on that. I don't know. I don't know. No, I know one time I had smashed in his bed and somehow he found out. This man was so
Oh.
mad.
Why
I
wouldn't he be
remember that.
mad?
He
I
tried to
remember that,
fight
'cause
me in the
didn't
street, son. Like
That is OD disrespectful though.
It was
It's-
crazy.
hold on, time out. We shared a room. We had bunk beds, so it's like
Okay, that's come on now.
like
And then you have the top
shorty-
bed,
Yeah, exactly.
and then you want Shorty to climb up to the
The
top bed
ladder.
to clap some
Yeah,
cheeks.
I'm
Nah,
like, come
son.
on, son. It's like it's not
That's
that
a
deep.
fact.
It's not that deep.
He
like-
gotta get over that one. I thought this was like his. Wait, this is his actual bed or like yours at a?
It's when we lived with our parents.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we were
Alright.
young. We were young. But like this nigga tried to fight me in the street. Like he was chasing me. I hit this like little spin move, flipped his legs, and I was out that bitch.
Spin move.
Man.
That's
I
hilarious.
feel
that
like
was fun.
you
That was
shouldn't
funny.
even that shouldn't even be nothing to get upset about, especially if you're brothers, bro.
Exactly.
That's wild.
Just change like
Nah.
what?
What
What's
you
it matter?
mean?
What does it actually matter?
There's a difference if you smashing in your parents' bed. Have y'all ever smashed in your parents' bed?
Nah.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, that's hella disrespectful.
You have a whole bed in your room, but you take them to your parents' bed for what?
Yeah,
It was a
Because they
bigger
got
bed.
they got a headboard and you got a twin.
Exactly. Back
I
then,
wouldn't
it was
fuck
time
my
was rough.
parents' bed.
Nah,
No, that's
that's
disrespectful.
crazy. I'd
and all
never
that,
do that,
but-
bro.
Let's make sure we block
Your
my mom
mother
off
sleeps in
Instagram,
that
though.
bed. Your mother sleeps in that bed.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah,
you ain't
bro.
changed the sheets. I bet you ain't changed
Exactly.
the sheets.
Yeah.
I did. I changed them, washed everything. I said, nah, ain't nobody gonna know. No evidence.
But you change the sheets. They'll be wondering why their sheets are changed.
Right.
Because they were out of town. So usually back then I was even there because they had a bigger TV.
You're a weirdo.
So
So weird.
That's
I've
crazy.
never, unless I
I-
was like a sick child, I never slept in my parents' room.
So Kurt, you was getting pussy like that?
not like that, but I mean, the rare occasions I had to make it special. The fuck?
That nigga Kurt was
Oh,
slain.
nah.
Okay.
No, I feel like it's acceptable to be upset like if a stranger has sex in your bed, but like I don't see the big deal for real.
I mean, it's disrespectful, son. It's like you own something. Say if I drive a car, you just drive my car. I didn't give you permission to drive my car.
It's not like that.
What you mean?
It's
You're
just
asleep.
a bed. It's fabric on a bed. Like you can always change the sheet.
All right, yo,
But
bro.
there's no
people,
it's never necessary to be a hating
bro.
ass nigga, son.
Semen, squirt, cum, all that shit on my bed. Sometimes it goes to the fucking
would-
mattress, bro.
It's unfortunate. But it's nothing to be mad at your brother about. I would be
Nah,
happy.
just change it. Just change
Nah,
the
shit.
sheets.
With my
Yeah.
brother, I would have no issue. Like I have no problem letting anyone use my bed. That like back in the day, when I was on some college shit. Like yo, use my bed. Here, use my sheet. Just make sure you change the sheets.
Niggas niggas definitely used to do that for sure.
And then this man tells everybody about it. Like he's so mad, and I'm dealing with multiple.
You told your
people.
parents?
No, he didn't tell my parents. He didn't tell my
Okay.
parents.
He called me like immediately after he punched King.
He didn't punch me. He did not punch me.
I
If he
heard
told you
he
that,
punched
he's a
you.
lie. He's a
No,
lie.
he
said
said
I
get out
got-
the car.
Hey, they said I got black eyes. Where they at, dude?
Exactly.
Nah, the story I was told was from him was that he was telling you to get out so y'all could fight, and you were getting your seatbelt off, and he snuck your.
No. That did happen. He didn't sneak me, but that's what happened. We got out of the car, and then like he ran at me, and I acted like I was gonna run the other way, and I juked back the other way, and then I clipped his legs. So like I took his legs out, and I just dipped out that bitch, and then he was like limping after me, but that shit, I was gone. But no,
Got
like
your beat up.
Hilarious.
no, but at the time, like he's telling everybody, and then like people talk, and like I'm dealing with multiple people, and then like all that comes back to me, and just like fucked up my whole game.
Damn.
Wait, what? We'll
Well,
talk about that later.
what we're
'cause
gonna do
I know
is we're gonna segue into dating. Have y'all ever dated someone with kids? If you didn't, why you would and why not?
couldn't do it. It's too much responsibility to deal with someone
Fuck
and they
them
got kids.
kids.
You ain't a relationship
It's
with
like,
them.
nah.
You're in a relationship with them and their kids.
I've never done it, but I wouldn't have a problem.
Could be me.
It would usually have to be super bad. I used to work at this
why though?
grocery store when I was younger. There was this one lady that used to come in there, and we would always talk or whatever. She had a man or whatever, but like I would always try to like flirt with her, like shit like that. Like I would give her free shit. Like she was so fine, and she had like 2 kids, and I was like, I could be the stepdaddy anytime. We could be in the front yard playing catch. It don't matter. Like I wouldn't do anything, son.
Just off her looks, and she probably could have been a whack ass person, but you want
No,
to.
she was awesome. She was like I just worked at the grocery store. She would like bring me food. She would like I remember this nacho tray she made me. She would like bake me shit. She was the nicest. Jessica Watson, if you're watching this.
Jesus. Put
Yo,
the
you're
whole government out
wild.
there.
Yes,
Wow.
nigga,
No, I'm
shit.
playing.
Let me look up
I'm
on
playing.
Facebook.
But I
real quick, see what she
I
up to.
appreciate the food.
Yeah, so Kurt, you ever dated someone with kids?
Hooked up, not dated. I would never date.
Why not?
It's just too much. You got to deal with it. They're gonna be in your face.
What you mean? What's
You
wrong
gotta
with
do.
kids,
You gotta.
bro?
You don't know. You don't even know who the dad is. That nigga might be in jail. He might be crazy.
So you
There's
pussy?
too many
How you know
variables.
they don't know who the dad is?
No, I'm saying you don't know who he is. I'm not saying they don't know. I'm saying you don't know. Could be a wild dude. Zach, would you, if you had a baby mom and she was messing with some dude and the kids came back and told you, like Matt Barnes, basically the Matt Barnes situation and Derek Fisher, that could happen.
But no,
You gonna be running around a crib?
No, that situation is completely different. I think he was still engaged with his baby mother. And then his
Was
own
he?
teammate, yes, he was. And his own teammate ended up sneaking around behind his back, fucking his baby mother.
I thought this was when they retired.
That's wild.
Huh?
It was when they retired. It was when
No, he
Fisher
was
coaching.
his teammate though. Oh no, you're right. But they played together. They definitely played together. They were cool. Like this goes back to
if she
this goes
bad,
back to what we talked about last
if you
week.
can't fight, if you
Did you
can't
not
fight,
speak
that's
to that person.
they're not.
And
Just because
Derek
your
is like,
teammates
I'm
doesn't
not
make you
gonna
friends.
fight, and he's beating his ass, bro.
Just
chasing around the
because your
crib.
teammates don't make you friends. That's what I say with that.
All right,
Like,
but it's a level
you work
of
with hella
respect,
people
bro.
that you're not friends with.
It's a level of
I
respect.
mean,
Yeah, it's a level of respect.
You should come to that person and be like, yo, like, you know,
I don't know.
I'm starting to date you.
I don't know.
I mean, as a man, I would come to you as like, be like, yo,
If you work with
I'm
somebody, you're
dating
gonna
your
come to
baby
them
mother.
like,
I'm
why?
dating your baby mother.
Why would you do that?
Nah.
Why?
What you mean? It's like
I'm just trying to unpack your misogyny right now. So why would you do that?
because out of respect, bro. It's just
What
simple
respect do you have
respect.
to have for him?
What you mean?
You're not dealing with him. You're dealing with her. What do you have to go to him for?
But
Permission?
she has a relationship with him.
No, she
You
doesn't.
She
saying
has
if
to have a
y'all
relationship
cool?
with him.
You saying if y'all
with their
cool?
kids.
Or if y'all are cool, or if you just work with this person.
Regardless. If it's a difference if I'm like, I see him, like, you know, that's some shicey shit. You know, your coworker, he bring his baby mother comes to work all the time, and they bring the kids around. So you over here plotting the whole time, just looking like, damn,
Cold world.
she valid.
Yeah.
and then you pull up on it.
Hey,
So you don't think that man would have anything to say to you, knowing that you've been on some, you wouldn't run into this female any other time, but it's because she's around me. You see her around me, you take advantage of that situation, you want to deal with her. I mean, it is what it is. You could do that.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
just
if
know,
we're not friends, I don't owe you
we're gonna
nothing.
talk. We're
I don't
gonna
owe you
talk about
nothing.
it. If we do that to me, we're gonna talk about it.
And what you gonna say? I'll be like, fuck out my face, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say.
Bro, I'll
What
box
you
you.
talking about?
I'll mush you in the face.
What are you talking about? Son?
Nah,
Mush you in the
hey.
face.
Nah, you're not about to disrespect me like that.
I'll be like, come pick up your
It's
kids. Come pick up your
if it's
kids.
somebody,
Come pick
exactly.
up your
For
kids.
you to do some shit like that, so you could be on some son, that's not happening. That is not happening, bro. I'm not letting that rock.
She don't owe you nothing at that point. Just because y'all had a baby,
She is the mother of your kids, bro.
She
You
don't
still have
owe
to
you
deal with her.
anything. She owes you nothing. She doesn't gotta get your permission.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Yikes,
Bro. She has to at least give you a
So
heads up, son.
Why? Do you have to give
If
her
the
that
mother
time?
of your child fuck one of your associates,
This isn't
like,
an associate.
3, 4, like, or some one of your, say he a homie, but you know him, but he ain't your close homie, but y'all cool.
She
Y'all
don't
cordial,
owe me nothing. She
and
don't owe
y'all
me
probably
nothing.
So you're basically telling me that you would have no love for the mother of your children. You would not want your mother of the children to have respect for herself.
What does that
You
have
would
to
not
do?
want that.
Hold on the timeout because I feel like there's a lot going on right now. And your misogyny is showing. So because she's
he calling you Kevin Samuels.
yeah, because you're hooking up with someone she doesn't have. How does she not have respect for
Kurt, you
herself?
haven't said a word. What's he talking about?
How does she have to have respect for
I'm gonna
herself?
say this.
Oh shit.
Me personally, I wouldn't want my baby mom messing with somebody that I know.
Then why didn't you wife her?
Preference.
Why didn't you wife her?
What do you mean? Things happen.
You
You probably did wife her. You probably did wife her, and then
Yeah,
y'all didn't
she could
get
have messed up the
along. Y'all fell
relationship. She
out.
could easily mess up the relationship.
Okay,
Something
then
could
guess
happen.
what? If
There's
y'all
so
are
many
together, she
variables
doesn't
that
owe
could
you
happen in that
anything. Just because
situation.
she has your baby, she don't owe you shit. She don't gotta ask you.
But King's right. But King's right. She doesn't owe you anything. But it would be grimy for her to do that. The same way girls would be like, you messing. The same way girls say, if you messing with my friend, oh, that's grimy. You're gonna do that.
But we're not talking about friends. We're talking about someone you work with. That's
work with too. Same thing. Same thing.
It's the same thing. It's literally. Do you not hear the scenario I just said? You do not know this person from a can of paint.
It don't matter.
And
so you should have brought her around.
Bro. Exactly. So you just a shicey nigga, bro.
If you was the bad one and you're bringing her around, just know that that's what comes with it.
Bro, you just shicey nigga.
It's not about that. She just doesn't owe you anything. She doesn't gotta check in with you to get
Yes, she does not owe me anything.
Would you check in with her?
Yes, I would tell her.
No.
Any woman or person that I'm bringing around my kids, and I know I have a baby mother.
You gonna get
Why
permission.
would I do that?
You're gonna get permission before you.
I would talk to you. Would have you. It's a level of respect, bro. If
she decides to bring if you're with someone and they're no longer with you, and they decide to bring someone around,
you start to piss me off.
Their kids, they don't have to check with you. That's their kids too. They can make the decision.
Bro, you have to have respect for each other. You have to co-parent. You have to co-parent together.
But having respect doesn't mean
listen. Shut up. Let me speak. If I'm telling you, if the mother of my children, if I respect her, and we're not together, anybody that I'm bringing around my kids, she has to know. She has every right to know.
That's not true.
Every single. What are you talking about, bro?
So if you just want to have a shorty come to your house, you have to check in with her first.
Yeah, bro. First off, if you have kids, you wouldn't want to keep bringing different fucking females around your kids, bro.
I don't think you should.
That's the point, King.
I don't think you should. But if she decides that she trusts this person to bring them around her kids, she can do that.
Because, bro, listen, what are you teaching? What would you be teaching your kids at the point? Say, for example, if you do that, if you do bring multiple people,
it's not about multiple people. That's a different scenario.
No.
That's a whole different scenario. This is a singular person that she trusts and decides to bring around her kids.
Yes.
She can do that.
And you still have to let it be known.
Yes, but she still.
You don't even know the type of person that you're bringing around your children.
How?
This nigga could be a pedophile for all you know.
Bro. She chose him. So
he could be a pedophile for all she knows, bro. What are you saying?
So she doesn't have to
know
somebody before she brings them around her kids?
You're nuts.
Zach's point, he's
You're
right
nuts.
because
Yeah, you
think about
you're on
Adrian
crack.
Peterson. Hold on.
On
He's
crack.
right. Hold on. To think about Adrian Peterson, where the girl was bringing all them dudes around, and one of them ended up killing his son. You
That
gotta
wasn't the
think about who you
conversation.
bring.
That wasn't the conversation.
How was it
But-
not?
We're
But
not
King,
talking
listen,
about
bro.
having
Listen.
a revolving
Son.
door of people
Hey,
coming
King,
into the house.
but listen, bro. If
What
you
you
have
had
a
to drink? You
child,
drunk over there?
if you have a child with somebody, bro. If I have a child with somebody, I'm not gonna be even if somebody I'm talking to, I'm not gonna bring you around my child unless I feel comfortable around my child, and I will let my child's mother know who I'm coming around. Like, hey, she be coming around, or this is who I'm talking to.
I
She be
agree
coming
with
around
everything you said.
Like that's
until
something
said,
you
let
do
her
with
know.
co-parenting, bro.
You're co-parenting. So
You
if
do
I'm
not
gonna
have to
let you,
get
if I'm gonna
nobody
let her
permission to
know,
bring
she has to
somebody
let
to
me
your
know.
house.
Bro,
You don't.
bring somebody to your house? No. Bring people around my fucking children?
Around your
Yes.
children, bro.
If
Not
you
around
don't,
the house.
if you don't want them at the house when she getting her black one out, come pick up your kids. Simple as that.
This nigga is
Yeah.
crazy.
Simple as that.
Give me my
Yeah.
Simple
son.
as that. It's
Give
simple
me
as
my
that.
son.
Come pick up your kids.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
She's
I did look up Matt Barnes' baby mom though, Derek Fisher. I can't be mad at the man.
But
son.
like I said, I've never personally date like we got a little bit off topic there, but
Zach read his shit.
yo, turn it purple over here. But yeah, I've never dated anybody with kids, but I've I never opposed that. I have no issue with that. It like when I was younger, I probably was really naive on some like, nah, I would never do that. But you know, as you get older, you understand things better, and it's just nothing to really be too concerned about. It's just dealing with that other side. Like this segues into our next topic with baby fathers, baby mothers, the mothers of somebody's child and the fathers of somebody's child. So have any one of you guys had a bad experience with, but none of you guys dated someone with kids,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, so just yeah.
not seriously,
dated.
but
Yeah.
So messing with somebody with kids, right? How did that situation work out for you with that the father of their children? Did he ever try to interject with your situation, or was he ever disrespectful to you, or what
When
happened?
I had
never
a
even-
when I had a situation that nobody knew. So
I never seen the father in those situations. There's only two of them, so I never seen though. Like the father was like either out of the picture or just wasn't around, so I never had to like deal with that. But you do see when these girls have kids, you see how they treat their kids. Sometimes you're like, yo, you kind of a bad parent. Like sometimes you can see them like, yo, you might not
I'm
be
sure
the one.
if you can look at a lot of parents and say that's a bad parent. Like
I
I feel
mean,
that's
Yeah.
unfair.
I don't think I could really say that because
I'm not
not a
saying it's
parent
on.
myself,
I'm not saying
so.
on single mother,
Yeah.
but it's like you see some things get done, and you're like, whoa, like that's not.
yeah.
You can without having kids, you can still see if somebody's a good parent. Like, you can see like.
But
that's
what
not
makes
something
someone
you
a
should
good or
do.
bad parent?
Can't
Because
really
I'm
determine that, man.
I'm sure if someone could see everything that happened in my childhood, they would say my parents are not good parents. But I think I have really good parents. The same thing can be said for everybody in here. So I feel like that's a kind of unfair thing.
It might be, but you know, you just see things and you're like, that's not how you should do things. But that's just
It's easy. I always say, and I'm not getting on you, but it's easy to say how things should be done when you're not the one who got to do it.
Everybody ain't raised the same way.
Yeah,
That's true.
So people have different morals and different type of characteristics about themselves. Like certain things I might do that people might not think right, but I might think is right. Long as you feel me. So it just depends on the situation at hand and how people are brought up. You know how I got disciplined when I was younger. A lot of people who have kids now have kids now not don't discipline their kids like that. You feel me? I thank God for my beatings though. My mom, you feel me? A lot of times I
that
don't
was
like
bad
that
as
shit,
hell.
but I mean shit. A nigga straight. But I don't know. Like you just got it's just how you brought up, bro. Honestly, and then how you buy yourself shit.
I agree.
All right. So we're gonna bring this to our last topic, man. and we don't want to show any misogyny, like King says, right? So, your significant other, is it an issue if they do not shave? Or what's the best way of telling that person to shave? Or can you even tell that person to shave
Get them
their
down.
genitals?
Get them down, clippers, and shave that pussy. Yeah, you talking about shit. If this is my girl, she's gonna know I'm gonna like it a certain way. You feel me? It's her vagina though. She gotta do what the fuck she wanna do with it. But shave that shit, bro. You tripping, right? Bro,
Nah,
respectfully,
that shit don't really matter to me. Keep it
What?
real. That shit don't really matter
So
to
you
me. Son.
diving in the bush? That's what you saying?
Yeah, son.
Nigga was born in 1978 or something.
Oh,
God
Nah,
nah.
that shit don't matter to me. Like, I feel like you
Woodstock.
should. I feel like you should keep it like presentable. What I always say about my own stuff, make it. It's gotta be somewhere, something. Someone won't put their mouth there. So like,
a nice little fade.
yeah, like a little fade or something. But even if you got like the bush on the top and you got everything else like presentable, I'm fine with that. Like it doesn't gotta be like bare skin. Like there can be some shit going on there. That's not gonna bother me. I'm an adult. I can deal with it.
yeah, I don't mind a little bit. A little hair is good, but a bush, nigga, no. Fuck.
It's you gotta have it clean. But like you can have like the little afro there. I don't mind that. That's not a bad
What
problem.
I'm gonna say is, you hear
Nah,
this?
ain't no froze,
What
bro.
I'm gonna say is, you hear this? That's what I want to hear, bro. I want to hear, because I ain't trying to be creating no friction with my beard and all that. And then nah,
That's how fires start.
nah. But I do feel like it's a way that you have to be nice about it, like telling a woman to shave, or even telling a woman anything to do with her own body. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the hot topic
Misogynistic.
right now. But I mean, yo, it's a thing where if a female had something that they want to see with me,
I
that
think
they
saying
feel like
female is misogynistic as well.
she's a female. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. It's just I heard that.
Go to hell.
I just heard
King
that.
is
They
King,
don't
you're
like
a
to be-
liberal.
Yo,
I'm
he's
not-
crazy. So, King, are you a feminist?
Oh,
I'm a
100%.
I mean,
feminist.
everybody
100%.
should be a
Fuck up.
feminist.
I'm 100%.
All right. Well, anywho, so if a female was to come to me and tell me about
I think
what
you
she
should
would
refer
like,
to
if she
them
would,
as women.
if she like, oh, it's like, I like when you shave your beard down a little more. I like when you shave your chest when you don't have no hair on your chest. I'm not gonna feel no type of way about that. I'm like,
Yeah, I
okay,
agree.
I know that's what she want, that
Fact.
what she likes, and you're my woman. I'm gonna please you. That's what you want. So I'm gonna shave my fucking hairy ass chest. That's always gonna happen.
What did she say? You gotta shave.
And I would
your-
want to do that anyway because that's just me. That's
She
my
said you
option.
gotta go. She said you gotta go get wax for her.
Get wax what?
With her,
Wax what though? What am I waxing?
everything, everything.
Like what?
Your
My
ass, all
ass.
that.
I ain't gonna hold you, said I would want to try that out, said I want to try that out. But I don't think I'll like it.
So you want them to put the little wax on your booty hole?
Whack.
Bro, listen. If they put the wax there, bro, it is what it is. I'm trying to see
Ooh,
what's
it's
up.
hard. Ooh.
Yeah. But I can't have no nigga putting no wax in my asshole though. Right? It's gotta
That's what
be.
they
You ain't got no
doing.
choice, player.
Yeah, that's what they be
You
doing.
know
And I'm pretty sure they make you throw your legs up too. So
Oh nah.
damn, I wish
You don't
Perry
know
was
who back
here.
there when
Yeah,
you
cause
I
sign
wish
up.
Perry was here because I feel like if he getting his ass, he gotta
Yeah.
get
Oh,
the.
Paris definitely get the booty hole wax.
Yo, we
Yo.
He
gotta
has to.
remind me to ask him next
Because
episode.
if
Paris
it's
wasn't
shorty,
here today. Like,
if it's shorties out here eating hairy butt, is something wrong.
yeah,
son.
she's honestly,
She's a
I wanted to say
savage.
this last time, but like any shorty who is eating ass is a wild bitch, son.
What
Wild
do you
bitch,
mean?
son.
What are you talking about?
If a shorty is eating niggas' asses,
Bro,
are
you need to
a
grow up. You need to
wild
grow up, son.
bitch.
It's sex.
No,
Oh,
It's sex.
man.
I'm not
That's
saying in
what
a
happens.
bad way. I'm not saying in a bad way, but you're a wild bitch.
Oh, okay. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, son. You like what you like. You like what you like, man.
Yeah, more power to you. More power to you, but yeah, you a wild bitch.
King said, "I give you credit, but stay the hell away." Oh shit.
Man. Well, with that being said, man, we're gonna wrap it up today. We're gonna wrap it up. Unfortunately, our boy Parrish, he couldn't be here today. He had a little something to do. Maybe he's getting booty ate. Who knows? But Parrish, I
Relax.
love you. Just talking shit when you see it. Take care. King, take us out of here, man.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to Partner Toxicity. Look us up on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions or any topics you want us to cover, just let us know. Or if you want to tell us anything about the pod, make fun of Kurt's nostrils, Zach's baldy, let us know.
Hey, you ever see the hairline?
Yeah,
Don't
if,
forget
if
that.
you wanna talk about Zach's baldy, we'll read your comment on the next episode.
Okay.
We're out of here.